We're at
the world's most famous arena.
Knicks Maniacs at SummerSlam. Ventus FC away jersey here tonight.
FIFA World Cup, it sounds like Detroit Rock City is ready to...
Gauntlet match between Dragon Lee and Javon Evans.
On paper, Dragon, most gifted aerial artist in the game today.
That a win tonight for Evans and Lee could earn them a future World Tag Team.
Division have no intentions of... Wait a minute!
Evans and Lee! Javon Evans taking out Breaker and now up.
Dragon Lee continuing to push the pace. Basement drop kick.
I lay ahead of schedule and rehabbing his injured left arm. Max helping them win the tag titles. His absence here, making the Vision prove themselves week in and week out.
On Breaker, Javon needs to be focused on.
Double team by the champs, planting Javon Evans. Take place also Paul Heyman's gravy train. Tag made to Dragon Lee, and here comes Lee. There goes Phil out of the midsection.
Educated feet of Dragon Lee on display.
Cover by Dragon Lee. Breaker kick slam by Breaker. Intercepting Lee in midair and about Breaker.
He's not afraid to plant his feet and throw hands.
Oh, and
out of the way.
That is incredible.
From the young OG.
Javon Evans taking out Theory. Dragon Lee with a kick to Theory. Theory's in trouble. Lee, the legal
to do it.
Cover. Evans saving the matchup.
Good night, sweet prince.
Tag. I mean, this is a 4-on-2 situation. A broad half. Cover.
The World Tag Team Champions. The Vision.
Down Javon Evans. I said, Corey, this was a 4-on-2 matchup.
It was about making us.
Otis and Tozawa marching to the ring. Unfight the Theory. Maxine screaming at ringside.
Breaker taken out on the outside.
And now Otis, this is not forgotten it. And Maxine.
Otis
Breaker tried to sneak in there.
A runaway bulldozer.
Theory knocked over the top rope to the floor.
Telling Otis to get him.
Otis and Tozawa ripping her apart. Otis gonna plant Theory.
Oh!
Spear by Breaker. Tozawa. And a big left hand.
Otis now. Maxine making the dreaming it in.
By Breaker.
Heart and other attributes as well, Michael Cole. All I see is...
Will admit that since Maxine joined the fray, the Vision have been unstoppable. But WWE was all over Fanatic.
Help, you don't give us our money.
You got 30 seconds to go and come back. If not, I'm gonna have JD here break your...
Disgusting. I hate him.
JD.
The world is going to come after Danhausen to collect one of these days. Dominik's money.
There's not one person in this scumbag town that's gonna see it. Give us some thing to say, okay? You are cursed.
This is a 2-on-1. Look at Liv Morgan laughing about this.
This is what you get, Mr. Danhausen.
Well, Liv isn't the queen of the ring. His name, John.
That's Joe Hendry. It's John's kid. the mega champion, for God's sake.
Well, remember what happened last week.
But the important thing is the money has been reunited with its
ring. You head to the ring. Great.
I did. It's done.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Looks like the smartest guy in Detroit right now.
Runs into Oba Femi here.
Whoa!
Drop, launching him into the stratosphere.
Femi looks faster than ever before, Cole. Look at the speed.
At Hell in a Cell. Tossed across, man, at the kickoff show for SummerSlam yesterday. Man, oh man. I hope Heyman, Brock are watching. Corey, 20 feet high with
War looks ready for back.
The real money is at Hell in a Cell.
Rude. Play you mine. So I hope.
Be on this show. Make Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Solo, since you don't go here, let Rollins! Since you on my show, what can I? Are we talking or are?
I'm here to talk. I know you're focused on getting ready for Raw. It's not just you versus him. It's not no damn bloodline. It's 4 against 1. I know how they move. I know the game plan. Trust me, because I was a part of it. And you out here is to tell you
You know what? Let me think about it, Oos.
trust me, that's the game plan. It'll work. Look, the same thing you did years ago.
Roman Jacob Fatu marching down to the ring.
And Solo gonna hightail it out of here.
What the hell you gotta do? You know what the hell you gotta do?
Family.
That hasn't worked out. Solo faces the Bloodline at SummerSlam and realizes the threat that Jacob Fatu poses headed into the match SummerSlam.
In New York City.
Yeah, but that strike by Seth Rollins didn't Fatu, and Rollins never answered the question, the proposal.
There are positives to it, there are potentially downfalls to it. Seth is a very cerebral competitor.
SummerSlam, we also know that Penta will defend his Intercontinental Championship against the man who won it. And I think these two men should be thanking. Come down to Rusev and Page, having to battle it out for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity.
Third thing you've said in weeks. Listen, Ethan Page, Rusev, both
Minnesota. And the question is
absolutely waiting, clamoring for the opportunity to be in a fight, which is one of many reasons he has been a dominant Intercontinental Champion.
And Corey Penta, how he's doing this for all of his fans around the world.
Traditionally speaking, the Intercontinental Championship has been viewed as a workhorse champion.
Little time, Page and Rusev going over Gable and Penta as they look to fist bump when this matchup.
Risk teaming with the guy. Cover here by Page.
And a kick out by Penta.
The best in this business know when to throw respect right out the window. What this is for both
is this.
I wasn't done giving you my answer
I'm sorry,
yet.
go ahead.
Gable and Penta are in masquerading as a partner tonight. This is not a great strategy by either man.
The fact that they're friends.
Page and Rusev are like a modern-day Batman. See, if Chad Gable actually respected Lucha Libre, he'd be in there about gold.
It's amazing how you can put your spin on any story.
I should have been a defense attorney.
Ego.
Perhaps the single greatest North American.
Rusev met in that gauntlet match last week.
Technically sound professional wrestling match and showcased both of their grappling abilities in a...
Page misses wildly. Penta now sends Page. Cover now by Ethan Page. The interesting thing about last week's gauntlet match, again, so dangerous to have a match against somebody like Rusev and Page so close to
teaming with the man you're going to face in a couple of weeks.
And it's the first time that
Ethan Page to compete here in Detroit because right.
Here's Penta now heading up to the top rope, looking to rally cross body to Rusev. He was actually recognized, Page was, by the Canadian government. Gable knocked off both Rusev and Page in the finals of the gauntlet match last week to the German suplexes. Rusev in the ring. Gable ducks underneath. Whoa! Gable, what a throw! And so is Page standing switch into a German suplex. And Gable's fired down. Cover! Chance to do it in front of his friends and family in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Landed on his feet as he went for the moonsault, but Page.
Fantastic teamwork by Rusev.
And Rusev almost lifted up by Rusev and Page as Rusev plants Gable. Cover, is it enough?
Penta and Page now locked in.
Close quarter out of the ring. Penta gonna fly. Tope con hilo.
Now solo in the center of the ring.
This fight with Rusev. Slips on, looking for the accolade. Uh-oh. Accolade, middle of the ring, nowhere for Gable to go. Won Rusev championships.
Gable may
rally, 11,000 strong in his corner. Gable trying to make it back. Kick to the spine, and again, Rusev is looking for the accolade. He shoves Gable in
the back, looking for the ankle lock.
Ankle lock on Rusev. Now it's Rusev who's sticking destroyer. Penta takes out Page.
Here are your winners by submission, the team of Chad.
Corey, that was impressive.
I'll give credit where it's due, and incredibly effectively even, including the assisted Mexico lock. Rusev left with no choice. Stars whose career paths have, as the OTC Roman Reigns defends his World Heavyweight Championship.
Come. Oh. But you can't, can you? There's strict orders from the tribal chief not to lay a... When I beat Roman and his bag boy.
Okay. If there's anything left of you after SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat you!
World Tag Team Champions are here.
Maxine let her feelings be done it without the vision.
You wanted the best, well, you got him tonight. Without telling you the truth about what awaits is unforgiving. The structure is the violence is extreme. He's overrated because everyone thinks
in never losing inside hell in a cell. Other way around. Oba Femi has Brock Lesnar will conquer, rule. Oh, when the truth is, Oba Femi in a cell. And this rookie year will not, because Oba Femi was so dominant against the entire rookie.
Cell Beast, Brock Oba Femi, inside.
Pick up for one fall. Introducing first, the company.
It's weird, it's probably because you were there, because when she... Please tell me, you weren't even there, you were back in your hotel room by then.
I was actually at the bar, but Cole, read in your own press, because I don't think it was as impressive as you thought it was.
Liv told me I ate it.
You actually...
Following the force known as Los Perros del Two Channel, 10 in the East.
For the home.
52 pounds.
Bank on this.
And them, the insane clown posse.
By the way, Joe is a...
Here comes Dirty Dom.
Dom locked up.
That is some impressive power.
Shoulders.
I'll give the devil his due.
Dirty Dom in a world of trouble.
White head
post.
Dirty Rita. The illegitimate child of Svengoolie.
What is it about people from
Big Right Morgan?
Oh, she was cursed by Danhausen when she went on to lose. Oh, here we go. Liv Morgan joining court.
Yeah, Dominik Mysterio is the greatest.
There are a couple, all right.
Homage to the man he wished that would have raised him.
Hendry down, and Dom's been impressive.
You want to say that again?
Drove Hendry into the ring post, which allowed Dominik to take over. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joe Hendry, one-on-one with Dirty Dominik Mysterio, take over in this matchup.
After being cursed. Unpacking.
And that was after she drove Joe Hendry into the ring post to help Dominik. Mysterio looks to knock off Joe Hendry.
It's time for the adults to be back. His nonsensical curses. We don't have to hear Hendry and his lackluster guitar playing.
Joe Hendry creates some space. Does he have an opportunity?
Mounting some semblance of a comeback here. Dirty Dom had better be careful. And launched yet again by Joe Hendry.
Bang! There it is, the hit single. That almost put Mysterio away.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
And now again, Liv Morgan taking advantage. DDT!
Official's supposed to do about Liv, Cole? What would you like the official to do?
Send her to the locker room?
She hasn't done. Tonight just keep getting.
And here comes Io, marching to the ring and going right after Liv Morgan.
Showtime. No. No!
What a bad, bad night for the Judgment Day.
Absolutely cursed night for the Judgment Day. This is after enforcement. The 2026 Queen of the Ring, IYO SKY, all that. Danhausen with the, what'd you call it, Cole? The triple allowed Joe Hendry to commit highway robbery before our...
I believe in Danhausen.
This is like a fever dream I never wake up from.
At Fanatics Fest.
You're ill.
Cody Rhodes and CM Punk one-on-one for the W.
Accident. Last night was an accident, and I apologize. Brother.
LA Knight is set, moments away.
Collectively, they are known as... you all had a pretty eventful night tonight. You kicked off Monday Night Raw with a business with the Alpha. How you speak to her.
People for asking such an idiot.
This match happened for you, but you of Austin Theory, and I promise you certainly can.
For the first time,
Acknowledges greatness.
the MVP,
King of New York! Madison Square Garden, New York City!
oh no, not in the Garden. And Seth Rollins now attacking the world champion. The King of New York, Jalen Brunson, just threw a peck for Roman. Acknowledge the NBA.
Judgment Day.
Angeles, and what a stacked night.
Inside.
Hell, hey, night.
Built for the fans who never miss a moment. The founding member preview is live right now. Anywhere else. Go to WWE.com/book WWE and claim.
Jacob Fatu. To be. I walked in this door from the
California, weighing in at 212, Jacob Fatu.
Fatu Night Live next.
Jacob Fatu to soften him up a little.
These two from you can feel for him. He's been battling the bloodline for a number of years now. We are here tonight live from Detroit, Michigan over a SummerSlam.
A very roundabout way of Roman Reigns telling the world he needs to defeat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. He needs that decisive. Right now, LA Knight.
Oh! LA Knight wrapping a leg of Fatu around.
Intertwined with the bloodline for the last several years. I mean, take it back to WrestleMania. Knight's career in his mind has been hampered by the bloodline.
Well, look at a couple of years ago. Point you made earlier, the fact that, and just like that, the Samoan werewolf is taking control.
A blank stare in the eyes of Jacob Fatu.
LA Knight driving Fatu rated. Man, this is LA Knight.
2 up.
Both men down. Solo Sikoa. Solo from behind. A right hand to Jimmy for the Samoan.
Oh!
And Jacob Fatu took him out with a dive. Jey Uso with a super. Jey Uso from out of nowhere taking out Keys. Right after Jey Uso. All these men are going to meet at SummerSlam.
I might have to correct you, Cole. Whatever's left of these men.
Pop up Samoan. Jacob. Jacob.
This thing.
Solo.
Here comes Joe.
Forget about Royce Keys.
How's that for a reminder?
Long friends are going to unload on each other.
These two were as close as posing armies. Stereo super done and done. Target death grip. Target death grip tonight.
LA Knight.
Oh my God.
LA Knight defenseless.
Absolute carnage tonight in the Motor City.
Is in the ring. Took a turn. It went to a new